there, it's Mrs. Drake with percussion, and we are going to be doing lesson 21. Okay, as warm-up, I hope you are used to doing your percussion rudiment paper. And remember, there is a percussion rudiment video that goes along with this paper. This is what you should always be doing for your warm-up. And if you haven't watched the video, I encourage you to watch the video because then I take the time to really explain these rudiments. Okay, so that's always your warm-up. Okay, so lesson 21 starts to use the 9-stroke roll in notation. It starts to use the 9-stroke roll in the songs. So take a look at lesson 21, song number 1. And what they do is the beginning is 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2. And then in measure 3, do you see how the quarter note has a triple slash over that? That represents 1 E and a, but with bouncing strokes. Okay, so the deal with percussion notation is when you see a double slash, it represents 16th notes. Do you see how 16th notes have a double beam? Sometimes it's called a beam or a slash. Double slash represents 16th notes. But when you see 3 slashes, it means 16th notes with bounce strokes. 16th note with bounce strokes. The counting system would be same for measure 1 as it would be for measure 3, but in measure 3 you're going to bounce on those 16th notes. So scan through song number 1. Do you see that every measure is 1 E and a 2? 1 E and a 2. But sometimes they're clean hits and sometimes they're bounces. Okay. First time through on these songs, you might want to just listen to me play it. And I encourage you to sometimes watch the video or sometimes just look at your music and just listen to me play it and really, just stare at the video. And of course, I encourage you to get into the habit of trying to count the rhythms while you play. If that's difficult for you, then sometimes I just encourage you to look at the book and just say the rhythms, like song 1, 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2. Just practice saying the rhythms and get where you can play it and say it at the same time, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, so like I said, I hope you've already warmed up. And now we are going to play song number 1. 1 E and a 2. Ready, go. 1 E and a 2. 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 All right. So like I said, sometimes just watch the video, sometimes try to play along with me. Okay, take a look at song 2. Groups of 4. Remember, that's what that kind of C next to the bass clef means. It means count in groups of 4. So measure 1 will be 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4 with bouncing strokes. Those are 9-stroke rolls. But look at the second measure of song 2. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and. Okay, so I'm going to be playing number 2. I'm going to be saying the rhythms out loud while I play. Again, I encourage you to sometimes just listen to me play it. Sometimes actually watch me play it so you can really see I really try to have good technique. You can always tell which stick is up, which stick is down. I try to really just use my wrists. But also sometimes try to play along with me. Sometimes try to say the numbers while you play because that's a skill that I think you should have. Okay, everybody, eyes on song 2. 1 E and a 2. Ready, go. 1 E and a 2. 3 E and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3. 4. 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3. 4. Yeah. Okay, take a look at number 3. I know there's a repeat sign, but I'm only going to play it once. And by the way, I do play these songs kind of fast. Certainly, when you're first getting started on lesson 21, they might be too fast for you, so you won't play along with me. But eventually, I encourage you to try to get the songs up to this speed. This is the goal speed. Okay, take a look at song 3. Please take a look through this song and notice the slashes. Some of them are 5-stroke rolls, and then some of them are 9-stroke rolls. So you have both in song number 3. Okay, so song number 3 will start with 1 and a 2 and a 1 and 2 E and a. Again, you might want to just listen to me play it the first time, just so you can get used to it. Everybody, song 3. Ready, go. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and 2 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 1, 2. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and 2 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 1, 2. Challenging. Okay, number 4, look over number 4. All the rolls in this one are 9-stroke rolls. Because remember, 9-stroke rolls are on a quarter note. 5-stroke rolls are part of an eighth note, or on an eighth note. Okay, everybody take a look at song 4. 1 and 2 and a. I'm not going to do the repeat. Everybody song 4? Ready, go. 1 and 2 and a. 1 and 2 and a. 1 and 2 and a. 1, 2. 1 and 2 and a. 1 and 2 and a. 1 and 2 and a. 1, 2. Okay, take a look at song 5. Again, I'm not going to bother with the repeat. You'll notice on song 5, the rudiment is flam. The rudiments are flams on song 5. But part of what makes song 5 challenging is it's in 3/4. The time signature is 3/4. And some people's brains don't like 3/4. So that's what I'm warning you about on song 5. So the count will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Song number 5. And to lead off a 3/4 song, I would say ready, get set, go, because that's 3 words. Okay, everybody, song 5, no repeat. Ready, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When I play song 5, you can always tell which stick is up, which stick is down. I try to be really clear about that. I encourage you to just watch me play number 3. And then you play song 3. If you can get in front of a mirror and watch yourself, and that would be great because you want to be able to always tell which stick is up, which stick is down. It doesn't have to be way up, but you should always be able to tell which stick is in the up position, which stick is in the down position. Okay. Number 6 is called Rudimental Romp. If you scan through song number 6, it uses all of the rudiments we've learned. Flam, flam tap, 5-stroke rolls, and 9-stroke rolls are all included in song number 6. It makes it challenging. 2/4 time signature. And if you look above song 6, do you see that little thing that says quarter note equals 120? That is telling you the speed, the goal speed. 120 quarter notes per minute. You know, if it was 60, each one would be worth 1 second. Does that make sense to you? If it said quarter note equals 60, that's about 60. So 120 would be double that. Quick. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. You know what? I am not going to go that fast. I feel 120 is too fast. I'm going to go more like 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1. That's more like probably about 92. That's probably about 92. Okay, song number 6. Challenging, rudimental romp. You might want to just listen to me play it first. Okay, song 6. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2. 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Challenging song, challenging song. On rudimental romp, if you look on the second line, I should have mentioned this first, but they have a couple of those old-fashioned 5-stroke rolls. It is a quarter note with a triple slash, but you notice it doesn't have the tie. These ones that are tied are called 9-stroke rolls. These that are just showing a quarter note with a triple slash are to be played as 1 and with bounce bounce hit. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Those are treated as 5-stroke rolls. It's kind of an old style thing. This book was written long ago. Those are 5-stroke rolls generally nowadays are not drawn like that. They're generally drawn on a TT like they are in song number 3 on the 8th notes. But sometimes in this book they still do it. Okay, that was lesson 21.